Yo, what do YouTube? This your boy Sherry Speaks. Today I want to talk to you guys about Supergirl second season, episode 8, titled Medusa. Now, those that don't know, this is the first part of the four-part series of the Heroes versus Aliens crossover event that's happening this week. We just saw tonight's first episode, first part, which is Supergirl. Tomorrow night we have the Flash, and then Wednesday we have the Arrow, and then the fourth, I think on the Thursday, that's when we get DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Now, Legends of Tomorrow was a show that I'd never really done before, so this will be my first time ever actually, taking time to watch it, and getting to know the characters and just really reviewing that content. But I don't know, I might do it. It might be a one-time thing. I'm not sure. It depends on if you guys want it or not. But yeah, let's get into this episode. Tonight we've seen a lot. They were celebrating Thanksgiving. Signing each other what they're thankful for and everything like that. The traditional thing. And you see Wynn and James trying to figure out, okay, who should tell Kara that, hey, I'm the Guardian, and they're arguing about it, they're talking about it, and Alex fucking cock blocks in a way, metaphorically speaking, cock blocks the entire thing, saying, you know what, no, you shouldn't. In fact, I think she said she wanted to tell her or something like that, of that nature. I'm not sure, I can't remember as of right now. And as they're debating that, Mon-El comes through, he says, hey, he meets Eliza, he's treating her real nice, and that's making everyone think, oh snap, Mon-El actually has a thing for Kara, that whole thing, which I honestly believe, because it's obvious, y'all, you know what I'm saying, we know when someone likes us, it's just how it is, and even Alex actually had an agenda as well that day, but again, that got bombarded by Wynn's and James's attempt to tell her, hey, I'm the Guardian. You know that, right? And that didn't happen. And what interrupted Alex wasn't even really that. It was also the portal, the tunnel that Cisco created trying to get to Kara, which I think was a big symbol that's going to lead us to, which I thought was going to lead us to tomorrow night's second part episode with the Flash. But as we find out, for those that haven't seen at the end, we see Barry and Cisco jump through one of the breaches. Breaches, and they introduced us to Car, and he said, "Hey, Car, you remember last year when I helped you out your thing? You said you would help me out." She's like, "What are we going up against?" And right there, it cuts off and says it's going to be continued on the Flash tomorrow night, which I cannot wait to see, and I will be watching it. Also, throughout the episode, we see Mon-El at the bar, and we see Cyborg Superman's bitch ass. And he plants his little smoke screen device to kill all these aliens, and beats up Mon-El, because he meets him outside. He says, hey, John. He thinks it's John. He doesn't know that Cyborg Superman even exists. And that he's locked up in a cage arrested basically because the EOD wants to make sure that he doesn't spread the virus to Kara or anyone else, since it's attacking the alien biology in life stream. So that's a good move on their part. You even see before Mon-El passed out, it was actually before his string events of dying. You see him pass out while playing Monopoly with Kara, and that's actually a really funny scene to me. He said, "Oh, you're going to jail." He said, "I approve." That's pretty accurate. Then they're struggling to save him. And this is one thing that he doesn't recall. He kissed her right before while he was dying. And I think Kara really wanted to make sure that he remembered that. But come to when they realized when Eliza, Kara's adoptive mom, reversed the virus to help save both John and Mon-El, he had no recollection of that, which I can tell really hurt Kara. She was looking for that. She was looking for it. So she had to make sure. So she made up a lie, and this and that and the third. So we may never know if she'll ever tell Mon-El. I hope she does, so then I can, create sparks again. I don't know. But then also, we also see the relationship, the strained, very strained relationship between Leena and her mother, Cadmus. Is what I like to call it, because I don't like, you know what I mean. And turns out, I liked how Leena played her part in this episode. Kara tried things, instead of hacking into her devices, if she's down with her mother, because the Luthors are really manipulative and shit like that. She went to go interview her, ask Kara Danvers. You know, she was pretty smart. You know, she called her mom. As soon as Kara left, you know, I'm thinking, oh shit, she's gonna turn heel, not like this. And you know, it turns out Leena actually baited her mother, so then she can actually swap the virus and incarnate. I believe internet or something like that. You know the word. And surrounded by a bunch of cops, so it looks like she's gonna be joining her son in the life sentence department. Yes. And you know, and that just goes to show, you know, she wasn't like her mother, which Kara tried to convince her as. But you know what? I think that was all part of her plan. You know, I mean, aside from her being actually hurt by, you know, the lack of love that she gets from her mother, you know, I feel like this was her one chance to get her back for all that mistreatment, and I loved it. This is your boy Shirley. Wish you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and all that other jazz. And also, the fight between Cyborg Superman and John was actually pretty cool. I liked the ending of it, you know. You know, when Kara elbow dropped her from death from above his ass. You know, we also learned why her father created the Medusa virus defense tactic, is what it's called, because to protect his people from foreign invaders, which is very understandable. But you know, Kara could not stand the ridicule for that, because she thought it would damage his legacy, but her legacy. But like this video, subscribe to the channel, all the other jazz. I love y'all. One love.